Good evening. Let's do something a little bit different tonight. Slightly different setup than me stuck away in my cubby old van. But there's good reason for that. That's because it's like 2 degrees outside, it's freezing. So I thought I'd come in the kitchen. And being as though the setting's a bit different, the beer's a little bit different. It's one that you pick up from Lidl at the moment. Abbaye de Vauclair, which sounds French or Belgian. Blanche, 4.5% volume. It's a 3/4 of a litre bottle. Big old bottle this. And it's got, looks more like a bottle of wine. It's got a cage and a cork, which you don't see too often. You never see it on British beers, I don't think. You do see it on some of the continental stuff that you get in Aldi and Lidl. And I know nothing else about this other than I think it was somewhere around £2.50, £3 for the bottle. Please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but for a massive bottle of beer like this, I know it was well priced. Now, the only glass I've got that can accommodate such a large bottle of beer is a German Stein, which is a litre. So we should be able to get all of this in. Please bear with me because obviously it's going to take a little bit of time, especially with me pouring it so quick. I say we're going to get all of this in and look at what I've gone and done. But wow, what it's showed up so far is a really cloudy, lovely looking beer. Lovely, lovely looking beer. Just make sure I don't spill any over the floor. And get any sediment, whatever out. Actually, that turned out mighty fine. While that's settling a bit, again, I don't normally do this, but let's see what it says. It says beer with orange and coriander flavourings. Okay. So by the looks of things, this is probably going to be like a Belgian, maybe a wheat beer. Are there any ingredients on yet? I can't see any. It just says 4.5%, 0.75 litres. It's got no other information than what I've read out there, really. Shame, but we know it's got orange and coriander, so it does look a fantastic bottle, and it does look rather special. I'm going to actually bring that up. Look at that. Lovely, hazy, even cloudy beer with a really good head on it. Oh my word! Now that did take me by surprise. Even though it says that it's infused with orange and coriander, there's a lot of coriander in there. You know, the orange flavour's there with coriander. That does smell fantastic. I'm not one for infused beers. Anyone who's paid any attention to my babblings of months and years gone by will know. Let's I'm going to hold this. This is quite heavy as well. Let's give it a go. Your good health. Yeah. So when I've been in, there's a pub down in Cardiff called the North Star, and it's in a place called Maindy, and they've got Blue Moon on draft. And what I've noticed is, because I like Blue Moon, but on draft they serve it with a slice of orange, and it it's almost, it does taste better on draft for me, albeit I really like the cans of it. Really like the cans of it that you can get, and I've had the occasional bottle. But draft Blue Moon, that is as close to draft Blue Moon as you're going to get without having draft Blue Moon. That is absolutely sensational. And of course, the only disappointment is that I've bought one of them. So, and it's only 4.5%, and Blue Moon's stronger than that, but this tastes magnificent. You get orange and coriander, you get a lovely kind of wheat beer base. There is a little bit of the banana flavour from wheat beer in there. So this must be a wheat beer. But if I'm wrong, then, you know, I'm no expert, but this really does taste like a wheat beer to me. Albeit not the most pungent wheat beer flavour. It's the orange and coriander that's infused with that really gives it the lovely flavour. But it is delicious. Goes in, smooth mouthfeel, orange coriander, really nice from the citrusy back end from the orange. That is delicious. That is truly delicious. I'm only gutted because they brought it out in Lidl a couple of weeks ago as part of their beer festival. This is the first time I've tried it. I should have picked it up sooner. Had I have done, I would have got about 6 or 7 bottles of this. It's absolutely fantastic. And if I see it again, I will definitely be buying it. It is worth every single penny. It's a massive thumbs up from me. Abbaye de Vauclair Blanche, blue label. They've got a brown label one in there that I haven't tried. I might give that a go. But let's just say, at marks out of 10, for the price, for the money you're paying, for the fact that it tastes like Blue Moon on draft, you know, I can't take marks off it. I cannot. That's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 beer. Stunning. And I did not expect that. I was hoping for a drinkable 7 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Give me your thoughts. Have you tried it? Let me know. Be lovely to hear what you think. I noticed that I'm picking up a couple more views these days than I ever have been. I don't advertise this channel. It's just there for my own amusement and anyone else who feels like looking in and hearing someone's opinion about beer. Be lovely to hear from you. Let me know. And any thumbs ups, anything you want to say, be really good to hear from you. Once again, your good health. Fantastic beer.